I'm not sure how unsettling this story is, but it had two very different outcomes. I was adopted as a baby and grew up with a vague, almost fairy tale story about my birth parents. Even as a child, I sensed it wasn't true. At 57, I finally learned the real story. I was the result of a relationship between a deeply religious Jewish college student and a devout Baptist young woman in the mid-1960s. When she became pregnant, she was sent away to a home for unwed mothers, many states away. He followed her, begging her to keep me and build a life together. But both families strongly opposed the relationship. Interfaith marriages were heavily stigmatized at the time, and neither side approved. She also did not want to convert religions. In the end, I was placed for adoption. Years later, I found 3 half-siblings. We connected instantly and discovered we're all musicians. We've built a warm, meaningful relationship, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. I never got to meet my biological mother. She passed away the year before I began searching. My biological father prefers to remain private and asked not to be contacted, and honestly, I respect that. I'm grateful for the love he gave me by letting me go. It was enough. But that's not how every search ends. Another person in my adoptive family was also adopted. She searched for her origins too. What she found was heartbreaking. Her biological mother had been hospitalized since birth due to severe lifelong disabilities. She later learned she had been conceived through an act of violence. Her story had no joyful reunion, only pain. Sometimes people say everyone deserves to know where they come from, and while that's true, it's also important to understand that not every truth comes with comfort. Endings to these journeys aren't always happy, but they are always real.